Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to our lecturer, Madam Siti Rosen binti Ismail. We are from class 5B. The presenter is Ahmad Soluddin Sodiq, AZIZUL AIZAT, Muhammad AMIR and Muhammad NASHRULLAH. Our group will be present about Web Application Development CSC 318 and our titles is Doctor's Appointment System. Without further ado, let's get started. So, as you can see, this is our group members information. Muhammad Nasrullah bin Muhammad KHAMIS, Muhammad AMIR bin Muhammad AZMAN, AZIZUL AIZAT bin AZIZUL HALIM, and Ahmad Soluddin Sodiq bin Muhammad YUSOF. So, this is our home page. At the top left, with the level of NAS, and the top right, we have three buttons: Home, Sign In, and About Us. So as you can see at the bottom, we have two parts. This part is arrange appointment, which is when you click more, it will go straight to sign in. And when you sign in, you can make your appointment with the doctors. And for this, we care when you click more, it will go straight to About Us and it will tell you more about NASH Medical Center and our company. So let's get straight to About Us. Introduction. NASZ Medical Center is a healthcare institution providing patients treatment with specialized staff and equipment which plays an important role in society. NASZ Medical Center can be very different from other work environments. Outpatient Department OPD is very important wing of the hospital serving as mirror. SOSO Araso Company. It is a company that makes NASZ Medical Center and online registration for patient to make an appointment with a doctor in this midst of pandemic COVID-19. This action can less the people from waiting too long and it can avoid the patient from the crowded area. So basically, SOSO Araso Company is our company that make a system, an online registration system for this NASZ Medical Center to make it easier for patient to make an appointment with a doctor. So next, targeted audience. With COVID-19 cases are still rising, many people are trying to minimize any close contact with any person they met, but people are still open to other diseases such as fever and cold. That is why our company, SOSO Araso Company, create a system to help this problem. Our target audience is primarily for the people who wants to see a doctor for any medical checkup, and also for the nurses and doctors to have an easily way to help their patient with their checkup with minimizing and close contact with the patient. So that is our target audience. So as you can see, this is our members profile, like the first one, and this NASZ Medical Center. They have a link: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Vimeo.
If the user want to make an appointment with the doctor, they must first sign in. This is for sign in, but if the user don't have any account yet, they can go to register. So this is the registration form for the user to create an account. First, they must put their name, their address, their email, phone number, the username that the user want to use, and password that the user want to use. And after that, just click create. If the user already have account, they can just go to sign in. So put the username first, and then the password. So here is homepage when the user have login, where the button at the right top has changed from sign in and about us to create appointment and log out. So if the user want to create an appointment, they can just click create button here. Here is appointment detail, where the user must put the date that the user want to to see the doctor, and the doctor that they want to see, and the detail why the user want to make an appointment with the doctor. After that, just click create. And when the appointment has been created, they can just go to my appointment, where the user can see the appointment that the user have made. So here, they have 2 appointments that have been made, where first is the doctor is Lolita, the date is 18 day, January 2021, where the date is sesak nafas. Second is the doctor is Mame, the date is same, the detail is demam PUBG. The difference between this appointment where is the payment, the difference between this is the payment is different, where the top payment is 50 and the below is 0. This is because Dr. Lita have seen the appointment and have set or verify the payment that the user must pay, while Dr. Mame have not seen yet the appointment, so the payment have not been set yet. So if the user want to log out, they can just go to log out, home, and click log out. If the user want to see or to read about the system and about the company, they can just go to about us or here, we care. So click more. So this is where the user can read about NAS Medical Center, the ratio, and the company and the system. So that's all.
For the staff, first they will need to go to the sign in page, and below there's a staff login. Then they will input their info such as username and password. In the home page, there is 5 buttons at the top bar such as home, staff registration, manage appointment, manage doctor, and logout. And also 2 buttons below, there is appointment list and manage doctor. For the staff registration is to register new staff to access this page, such as input the new staff info such as name, phone number, username, and password. Then to the manage appointment, you can see all the appointment list that is created by the user, and you can search or filter it out by the ID, doctor, or username, such as search by the ID 1006, it will filter out to only 1 appointment, and this page is also to edit the total payment and to delete any appointments. Then there is a button also to go back to the full list. For the manage doctor list is to edit doctors or to delete and to add new doctors, such as to add a new doctor, just input the name and the phone number, and it will pop up at the list. And also you can delete the doctors and or edit anything for the doctor's info. And below the homepage is the same as the on top, such as the appointment list. We'll go to the manage appointment page, and to the manage doctor, we'll go to the manage doctor page. And the final button is the logout. It will go back to the home primary page.
Next, I will explain our coding through a few segments, which is login, registration, insert, update, deleting, retrieve, and search. First, I will explain about our login segment. In the signin.php page, the data will be retrieved based on the username and password input from the user. Data then will be compared to the data in the database. If the data is matched, new session will be created and data will be stored in the session, thus directed the user to other page. If not, there will be displayed with error message. Next, I will be explaining about the registration segment in the register.php page. In our website, new user need to register and create their account to make an appointment. The data inserted from the user will be saved in the variable and saved into the database using the SQL statement. The input must be complete, or the website will ask the user to insert the input in the box to complete the registration. After completing the registration, the user can sign in into the website. For the insert segment, there will be on created.php and doc.php page. For the create.php page, it will be used for user to create new appointment. Before that, the page will check whether the user is logged in or not. The input data from the page will be used for the saving.php page to save the data into the database. The SQL statement will be used to save the data by using insert statement. The user and doctor ID also will be saved for the data relationship in the database. In the doc.php page, they will also using the same coding type but will be used to insert new doctor data into the system. Then we will expand in the update segment. For update.php, the staff will use this page to update the payment for each appointment that user need to pay. Then the data will be updated into the database. The ID of the user will be used to make sure the data updated is correct. The same goes for the update.doctor.php page. Staff can insert new information about the doctor and update into the database using the same coding. Now I will explain for the delete segment. In app.delete.php page, the chosen appointment will be deleted based on the ID that has been passed from the manage.php page button. Therefore, the selected row of data in the database will be deleted. However, the user will be popped up with confirmation message before deleting the data to prevent misclick and get the confirmation from the user. The coding also will be same for the delete.doctor.php page for deleting the doctor data. For the retrieve segment, I will explain about the coding in the list.php page. In this page, the data from the appointment table will be displayed based on the ID from the user. Thus, data will only be displayed about the appointment that the user had been made only in the table. The data display is based from the table of appointment, user, and doctor table in the database. The same goes for the manage.php and doctor.php, where the data display is from the user, appointment, and doctor table. I will talk about the searching segment. The staff can search any appointment based on the appointment username, appointment ID, doctor name, or the username. The result will only display the search data only. If there is no data, the coding will not display any data. If there is a data, the table will display the data based on the search input when the user clicks the search button. That's all from us, and I hope you enjoy our presentation and have a great day. Thank you for watching.